What are we shipping today?
Good tidings, Nomad. I am a simple messenger from a place of great darkness and great distance, in a form most pleasing for those who must listen. Those great and unreachable have heard the silence echoing from that which once hunted here, and they have turned their gaze to this place. Rejoice, Nomad. For she approaches, and she seeks to witness your struggle. Halt and heed this warning. The Maiven has come, Nomad. She has come to witness you struggle. She has come to witness you conquer. She has come to ensure you are adequately challenged and that, should you falter, your death does not go unsavored. She is waiting for you, Nomad. And she is not known to be patient. Beware what you ask, Nomad. Curiosity is a charming trait until it is not. Information will be volunteered, not coerced. It will create more questions than it answers. When at last their shadow is cast upon the firmament, it will take more than you can possess to bind and silence the screams within your mind. It lurched across these places with a hunger insatiable. It craved events past and prevented events passing. A mind like yours, so full of ideas and memories that flutter and swirl around you like smoke, would have been an irresistible temptation. It went by a great many names. The Unraveler, the Child of Decay. The echoing whispers of history here give a different name. The Elder. It served greater forces, as I do. Those forces are still at work. For an eternity, the darkness swelled within a ceaseless churn of its feeding, and then silence. Such silence is deafening to those who listen for it. The abyss cast its gaze upon its source, the first lurching movement of boundaries drawn long before the dawn. A claimant has arrived. You may know who. You wish to know why. The Maiven seeks new conflict. Bored she is with the realm she has given. She is not the only one. The silence is deafening to all. You fear the Maiven. You fear she is the Elder, returned and emboldened. She is? Farewell.
I cannot do this yet.
This way, Exile. Don't let him make a mess!
Ras!
Hurry, there are monsters about.
Greetings. Hello.
You found the Maiven. Then perhaps we have a chance after all. Do your best to win her over. She's drawn to conflict. The bloodier, the better. Try working your way deeper into the Atlas. Entertain her with combat. She might just aid her favorite toy when the time comes. The Maiven is a powerful entity with a penchant for forcing combatants to fight to the death. Then she resurrects them to do it all again. Over and over. Oh, she's tortured more than a few of my men and added them to her collection. My own brother included. A previous exile worked with her on our behalf. catching her interest for a time. That didn't last. Don't let her make you part of her collection. My brother, Baron, was one of the Elder Slayers. I'm immensely proud of him for that. But the toll of that victory was too high. It cost him his sanity. In my first campaign in the Atlas, I worked with an exile who was forced to slay him. It couldn't have ended any other way. I thought that would be the end of it. But the Maiven collected Baron and keeps resurrecting him for her sick games. When all this is through, there will be a reckoning with that creature. Mark my word. They were not the first to find the Atlas, but they may have been the most impactful. They worked to seal away an entity called the Elder that dominated that realm. And that victory cost most of them their sanity. Not long after, I worked with Zana and a powerful exile to defeat the mad Elder Slayers, who by then fancied themselves conquerors. Unfortunately, we were too slow. And the leader of the Elder Slayers, Cirrus, escaped from the Atlas and devastated Oriath's rebuilding efforts. Talk about kicking us when we're down. You've not seen tragedy until you've seen former comrades forced into killing one another by circumstance. Cirrus could have been our salvation against the coming darkness, had he not been consumed by his own. The powerful exile I was working with at the time gave her life to deal Cirrus a near-lethal wound, and then 800 of the Vanguard died finishing the bloody job. I myself earned an injury that will never fully heal. And Zana, well, often the heart suffers deeper cuts than the body. That was the last time any of us worked with her. She's got a long and storied tale involving the Atlas and her father. But you'll have to ask someone else about that. I'm not one for gossip. All I'll say, our campaign in the Atlas resulted in the death of a man she loved. She seemed filled with despair after that. And then that sadness became anger. I know what a desire for vengeance looks like, Godslayer. Someone's going to get what's coming to them.
You've encountered rose petals in the Atlas? It couldn't be. There was a friend of mine. She worked with us to help defeat would-be conquerors of the Atlas. The cost of war breaks people, though, and she walked off into the great unknown after... Well, that's a story for another time. In any case, I remember her being quite partial to rose petals.
Stay vigilant.
Hail, Godslayer.
Welcome. Kirak's a good egg. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's mighty suspicious. No. I'm here because I want to help out. I have to remember that. I have bad thoughts sometimes. I can usually tell the difference between the voices and my own thoughts. But spending time in the Atlas makes everything feel surreal. All I know is, there are good people here, and I want to do my part. Kirak's been kind to me. Kirak's a good egg. Stay in the...
Greetings. Blessings.
Hail. Hero.
Business.
You have called the Maiven to this place, for I too heard it. She is near and eager to witness your struggle. Farewell.
I cannot do this yet.
There you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill. Time to go. There you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. Greetings. Ah, there you are. Time to go.
I cannot do this yet.
Good job. I have to say, Exile, I'm desperate to see what your plan was.
Return to the dirt.
Let's get it done. Cover me! Dreamers will! Oh, I refuse to die! Let's see you get through this! No, not here. Now I can focus. Get them off me! Proof against the storm! Regenerating! I won't fail! Dreamers will! Ugh. I refuse to die! Regenerating! I'll have to stay behind. You must escape! Hello. Go with courage.
flesh.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past? It's time. Greet.
I cannot do this yet.
Good job, Exile. The temple looms closer with each new history.
Greetings. Journey well.
Come, little spirit, quieten your rage. Become one with this exile. Be strength on their journey into the dark realms of this world.
The Maiven has come once more, drawn by your beacon. Perform adequately for her, and you will be granted an invitation to a true test of your mettle. You should not refuse it. Echo into eternity.
I cannot do this yet.
Hello. Farewell.
Flesh. Obliterate. Quicken. Hunter.
you are. Ready to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the closer we get to finding the temple in the present day. Time to go. Hello.
I cannot do this yet.
Good job, Exile. Paquate's used his growing influence to funnel more corrupting energies into them. There you are. Ready to revisit the past? Time to go. Good job. Guatalizzi has really made these pools his home. Hello. There you are. Ready to revisit the past? Let's go. Good job. They should call that room Zalatal's jewelry box. Imagine.
I cannot do this yet.
them off while I handle this. Let's see you get through this! Burn it all to the ground! Nearly done! Help me for victory! Hello. Journey well.
I cannot do this yet.
The wind speaks and silver whispers, barely perceptible to those lost in the mire. The sky is tinged with screams of pain. They cry out in agony from the depths of the tangle, for they are ever consuming and eternally consumed, their hunger forever insatiable. Their misshapen mass drags itself across the firmament in search of ecstasy, each limb grasping in a different direction, each mouth desperate for a different escape from pain. So overcome, it cannot fathom. Yes. They set foot upon this realm as a challenge to the Maiven. Omnipotent and merciless, an eternity of suffering underlies and begets the annihilation they wreak. Their power is an insurmountable summit. You will not give them cause to falter. The Maiven stakes her claim here, and only her voice might give them pause. Cling to her, Nomad, and pour all your hopes into the struggle. The veil of constancy drew all beneath its shadow, into a steady sleep bereft of the petty squabbles that hemmed the time before time. Those who seek to seize the Maven's new realm are chained by that constancy, for they are as foreign to each other as they are to you. Were conflict even possible, it would rend the very cosmos asunder. Order requires that mortal champions are wagered and set against one another. The Maven's claim here depends upon victory, Nomad. Do not disappoint her. The weavers of destiny do not share knowledge of the path. The murmurs of the Light Keeper are not for our understanding. He illuminates the way forward, but our eyes are ever locked downward on the steps we take, marking each moment in tireless sequence. Only the progenitor may cast its gaze forward, birthing new ambitions apace as the old turn to dust in the light. In this cold conflict, an impulse emerges. The winter forest grows and does not burn. Not a miracle, not a gift. Murky waters have cleared, giving light to the past. Silence befell this realm at the hands of the Nomad. Silence befell this realm at the hands of the Six. As one, they achieved the impossible, but scattered and alone, they were vulnerable. She keeps them still. Her 4 prized trophies, a source of unending amusement. In the wake of the deafening silence, she was drawn here. It pleases her that you, too, are here. You find yourself in her playground, scattered with toys for her amusement. You ceaselessly invoke destruction, and in doing so, you gladden her. She delights in the clashes of blades, the relentless bloodletting, and the slaughters without mercy. Silhouetted in starlight, she is forever learning and playing, unaware of the consequences of her actions. I have witnessed inordinate destruction at her behest. She is but a petulant infant, subject to the whims of her desires and unaware. The fish swims in uncharted waters, gleaming beneath the light of the moon. It is quick and silver-scaled, oblivious to the serpentine horrors that dwell within the depths. It flails blindly, semi-conscious, its movements reflexive and mindless. It cannot procure safety and nourishment through instinct alone. The fish does not comprehend its purpose, for it is barely cognizant of the tides that steer its course. Yet it is perpetually in motion, in pursuit of something more. Do not disappoint her.
Greetings. Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
So the Maiven has given you a tool to begin hunting the Tangle. I knew finding her was our best shot at facing these abominations. Attack it on her behalf, and we can begin setting them against each other.
Got my eye on you.
I did it.
Come on. Hail.
What was I doing again?
Oh, it's you. We're gonna have fun with that one. What have you got? I'm on it.
Is that the egg?
Yes. Who would you like to hire? One more for King's March. Couldn't have chosen better myself. Great choice.
I cannot do this yet.
That'll work.
Okay.
It's dangerous work, but they can handle it.